Hi, we have a scan tool with us right now. We are trying to diagnose the ECM, electronic control module of this car. As you know, you can use a scan tool, you can buy a scan tool. This is not a recommended method. This method is not recommended by any brands. We are just using an scan tool what we bought from internet, from Amazon. And I'm using this scan tool to get the trouble codes, diagnostic trouble codes of this car. So about trouble codes, there are a lot to say. Like if I say like P03088, it's a trouble code. So this 03088 indicates I mean a problem with certain functions, like it could be injector, like it could be a fuel pump. So there are a lot of trouble codes. So we are trying to get sort of trouble codes or onboard diagnostic second interface is used here. So OBD2 scan tool is used here because as we know from 2013 or in 96, if we say in 1996 from USA, OBD2 tool is used in diesel, petrol cars, heavy vehicles, there's light duty vehicles, whatever. So this OBD2 updation has came from 2013 onwards. Also, you could find many sort of updations like that. So 2013 onwards, we are using this OBD second um, tool and OBD second protocol in every cars. So this car is using OBD second. You have to check which OBD protocol is supported by your car, and you have to use the proper scan tool for that. Saying about this scan tool OBD, and we might be heard of this, what we say like CAN bus, control area network bus. So in this computer we have the CAN bus, control area network bus. For that control area network bus, there should be a proper ISO standard that has to be followed. It has got introduced after 1990s, and also currently you could find ISO 11898. There is two versions, 1 and 2. That is ISO version, ISO standard that is being followed by the control area networks, because CAN bus is to be used because whichever ECM, whatever brands we are using, they have to follow the popular standard CAN bus architectures. Then only you can read the data from the ECM. However, we have the CAN ISO 15769, and also we find as we told the 16th pin of this scan tool, that is the 12-volt battery, and fourth and fifth we said chases and signal ground. Same way we have the signal configuration right now shown here. Same way CAN high and CAN low will be there. Seventh and also we have 7th as K line and 16th as L line, and we also have CAN J2234 high. If the coolant temperature is 100, cooler temperature, so the sensor input is converted to binary. We will have a sort of compilers working here. So for this we are using the CAN bus architecture. So this CAN bus should be supported. Whatever ECMs we are using, the CAN bus protocol or CAN bus standard should be followed. So we have told the pin configuration already. So all the pins are shown here. That's not that's important, but here we are not going to check about it. And we can also say like when we say about PIDs, ID 7DF and ID 7E8 hexadecimals and alpha, this as the second codes, like you can see 7DF 7E8 and all this. One is the response what we get from the ECM. If you say ID 7E8, so 8 around ECMs can be supported by a CAN bus. So we have the 16 pin configuration over here, we have shown it. Now we are trying to go to the female coupler or OBD scan tool adapter, what is given here in this car. And for that you have to check it below this steering wheel. You could open this tray, it's here, and you could right now see there we are using this female coupler. As you see there, you can see the 16 pin configuration over there. So I am not starting this vehicle. As you can see, the vehicle is not in ignition mode. Key position you have to check. So this is it. So now what you have to do is, as we say about the pin configuration, and you also have to check, are you using a flip scan device with you? This is the scan device. Now we are going to scan this ECM to find the trouble codes. And as you can see, I am plugging this male coupler and female coupler like this. Okay, it's done. Now you can see how to diagnose the trouble codes. So now you can check. I'm not cranking the car. Got it. Don't start the ignition. Okay, just turn the key to second position. Don't just switch on the, I mean, don't just crank the car. Don't just start the car. Don't just start the ignition. Just keep the car like this. So it's done. Now I'm showing the app. I can download it from Google Play Store. You could have this app. You have to give the specification of your scanning device, scan tool, if you are downloading any app. So I will be opening that app in this Android device. You can see it here. So just doing like this. Got it. I have it here, info car. Okay, you could see in the screen info car shown for EcoSport because already I've connected it one time. So you can see the details like monitoring, vehicle diagnosis, dashboard, fuel, everything. So driving records, everything is shown here. Now average driving time, everything is fixed. Last one time I have used this app to diagnose this. First you have to go for the connection. Now we have the options Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all. So just we have to make it Bluetooth. It's already shown here, it's Bluetooth. Got it. If you want to change it, you can change it. Connection type, if you want to change it, just hit confirm. We are not using Wi-Fi here, we are using the Bluetooth here. So recent connections are shown here. So OBD2. Okay, so just have to connect to this to OBD2 via this pair devices what have shown here recent connection. If not, you have to open this Bluetooth. Already I got it. Just long press the Bluetooth. You can find it here. Also scan option is there. After scanning, this OBD tool will be shown there. So you have to check it like the device you want to connect to is in pairing mode. Okay, so we have the OBD2 already here. So again going back, it's shown here again. Pair devices are shown here. Just hit done. That's all. So here you can see it's loading, it's refreshing. So just connect Bluetooth is the option what we have. So just go for the confirm. Okay, Now OBD2 and ECU connection is done, established. There is currently so control module voltage is 12 volt, as you can see here. Commercial information circle, runtime, total position, malfunction indicator, lamp, everything. Time since trouble code create. This is the time. This PID is shown here. I said a lot of PIDs. This 4E is given here, 4D is given here, 1F. So you have to check the PIDs for the certain standards what your OBD2 is following. We can say like, it will be set like certain codes like will be given J139 will be there, SAEJ139, so SAEJ1362. So they follow certain PIDs. This one will be manufacturers, car manufacturers, index will be given as the second number, first number will be the 0 1 like that. For E is there, as I say, P0308 is a trouble code. What you find, the each number reads a particular trouble code, each number show a particular trouble code. There is a binary conversion happening there, hexadecimal to binary conversion for that a compiler. So this binary conversion is required, that if you say like you have a 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 like that binary hexadecimal codes, it be showing a 100 degrees Celsius temperature, you may say like that. The sequence you can find it, you can download it, you have to check what standard we are following. So Society of Engineers SAE, it's showing SAEJ is a standard, followed by them it's like J1939, you will be there J1962 like the SAEJ1850 PWM. So certain PIDs like that. So certain PIDs will be there. So what it indicates, PID 7B, it's indicated with diesel particulate filters shown here. So what is PID 7B is bank to outlet pressure, you can say diesel particulate filter. These are not available because your car may have that oxygen or particulate filters. Currently this BS6 cars will be having diesel particulate filters available there. So control module voltage, throttle actuators. So what will happen if we give certain load? So ambient air temperature is given 46. If any wrong reading happens, if it's beyond this normal reading, you can just compare it, correlate it, and you can find it what's the fault you may come across. That's all. And air intake temperature is given 40 degrees Celsius, the air intake temperature. We can, because so also before starting you can have other things like vehicle diagnosis, trouble code. So diagnosing my car is the one button you have to click now. Diagnosing the standard OBD2. Okay, it will be showing current date and time here. It's showing there is no trouble codes. Okay, maybe there'll be trouble codes. The app may have certain problem, it may not read properly, but this is how you have to use a particular app. Got it? So fuel, we can check it. So this fuel, they are giving like here fuel cost 3.09 per liter. So it's like fuel consumption, total, everything, because we're checking the fuel consumption. For that we have drive the car, then only we can check it. Okay, so I'm just, you can instant 0.5, just check it like is there any change happening over there. I started the car is in reverse. Okay, fuel cost, sort of changes you can see here. Okay, you have 0.6 liter per hour instant. So how much liter per 100 kilo? How much liter is required for 100 kilometers? In order to show the gas mileage, you should drive the car. This we are just moving here, and therefore just 5-6 just 10 meters, but you could see it here again. Okay, so this is the this is one of a method. So you can drive the car again, you can drive it for a couple of kilometers, you can see it there. Okay, you can see the instant data is changing it here. So okay, it's reading, our app is reading this. So again, what I show is you have to go back. That's the fuel and driving records, driving style, sort of things. What if you want drive with info car? Got it. If there is any rapid acceleration, rapid deceleration, speeding, sort of things like that. Comprehensive report. There means you can just check your driving style, because are you doing over acceleration, deceleration and all. You can just check it over here. So that's it. So certain details will be given here: rapid acceleration, how much times you're gone for the night driving if you did. So these sort of things, you can drive the car and you can just check it. So this is it. Safe mode, eco mode, got it. So going back again, some other informations like engine diagnosis. So coolant temperature, everything is shown here. Intake temperature is 38.1 degrees Celsius. So we have the MAF sensor reading 3.5 gram per second. Okay, certain data you can just take the screenshot, and engine load, sensor reading, everything. So going back again, you can check other things. There is no because parking time and all, because you have to have the GPS connection with that. These are the things what you find here. Okay, now you can see it here. I'm just showing you the accelerator pedal position changes, what is showing. Okay, the EGR reading is shown here. PID to C 22.0%, throttle actuator, all details. So you can see the control module voltage. So you can have the graph available over here. Okay, if any error you can find from the graph, you can have an expert analysis over these things. So like that, this app is reading sort of data's not normal, because already this computer have some issues. I mean, this car has some issues, but at the same time this app, if not work properly, if it's not a proper app also, it will show some deviated data. But I'm showing how to connect and how to diagnose and how you will see when you just use an app, and how to use the scan tool over there. Got it? That's all. Okay, these are the other data of community EGRs showing like this. As you can see, it's varying, all sort of things. So going down like the throttle position sensor is showing the throttle position level. So here what you find is okay, certain graph, time since trouble codes cleared. These are some of the features what you can find here. So 7.8% accelerator pedal position is showing here, even when you are not giving certain if you are not accelerating also, so there could be certain issues. So this is it. So engine RPM is fluctuating. This is one of the complaint for this car. So you could find it constant acceleration pedal position. For that, this variation is not uniform. Now consumable management is showing here. Engine oil replacement date is shown here. All other details. So brake clutch oil details are given here. Residual distance available. Engine oil have to be changed after 10,000 kilometers. This all the details, repair shop, everything. So you have to check it. And we have the tire. Got it. Brake lining, pad, residual distance are given here, like residual distance for tire, battery, residual distance, how much distance is again take, and rust changes like AC gas when you have to change it, all sort of things, air filter. So here again you can, this is a repair shop close to the current location, because you can also find the repair shop details. It will take you to the Google internet. There you will open this website, google.com is there, and the repair shop is shown here, sort of things. Get it? So it's not taking the proper website, but still. So tire, battery, everything. So it's shown here as battery, distance after replacement, all other sort of information. Replacement cycle by distance means 60,000 kilometers. Replacement cycle by date means 24 months. It means 2 years. For any new car you will get 2 years warranty like that. So it's showing certain details. This is not appropriate according to my that I have changed battery, and I have not only just I have covered 42 kilometers, I have gone beyond 1000 kilometers like that. So there could be certain issues. Then maintenance log, total, like whatever, if you want to keep certain records over here, got it. If expenses, fuel cost, everything you can see here. You can add the details over here. So this is it. Mission oil, engine oil, brake oil, so whatever. Brake lining, tire is shown here, tire lighting, AC gas, AC filters. So you can type here driving list, distance, expense, date, for example, if you are just confirming like this. Got it? So here you can keep the records. Record in the sense maintenance log, what maintenance you have did for this car, sort of thing like that. Settings means we have set it like fuel set price. I'm changing it. Fuel set price here already did like diesel 3.09, 3.09 per liter like that. But if you want to change it here, you can change it like 2.0, or you could write it as 1.00. oh, I'm sorry, whatever, you can change it there. So just confirm it, that's it. Now this is some thing that you can do over here, app. This don't want to do because we don't want to check the app function like that, but we have to just check what information, sort of information you'll be getting. That's it. So we are in idling for just 10 minutes right now. So okay, so these are the reading. So here you could have it ascending, descending order, central. We don't want to check it, that you can have it the way what you want. Okay, I'm checking the graph. Okay, the graph is shooting when I'm applying this accelerator. Pedal sensor is okay, I think so. Got it. That's all. That's how we have to check those sort of things. Now this is ambient air temperature. This is an app. You could have multiple apps with you. You can have multiple apps, different apps, but you have to be cautious. Okay, now same way, like boost pressure, calculate engine load. So there are a lot of things. Okay, so we find it like that. Continuous variations, lot of variations. If there is any change possible, when you just keep your car steady and check this EGR reading, is it going constant? Yeah, just apply sort of. Okay, fine. So EGR means exhaust gas recirculation. It's air intake methods, what is followed in this turbocharged engines, turbocharged cars. We are recirculating the exhaust gas. So that's it. There will be intercooler provided to cool this air. So the EGR means extra boost pressure, extra air inlet, because we may require turbocharged and turbocharged engine, or EGR, like exhaust gas recirculation assisted engines, in order to get extra air inflow. Okay, so that's it. And the normal reading you have to check. If your car have any sort of complaint, you can find it. You can correlate your current reading with the other reading. What normal reading should be having for your car, you can check it from internet. You can ask an expert, all sort of things. DPF reading is not showing here. This diesel particulate filtrate won't be there, having for older cars. Got it. B6 norms, Euro 6 norms and all like that. Whatever, we have engine RPM shown here. Engine RPM is not shown as steady. Okay, because this is in neutral and I am applying, I'm giving sort of acceleration. You could see it. Okay, hope you are hearing this voice. Okay, so engine RPM, when I am giving load on the accelerator pedal, it should shoot Hi. So it's okay. So this is one way to check sort of things like that. For example, right now we can check it. Okay, again go back. Just type if you want to search anything in particular. Okay, engine RPM. Okay, currently it's not in any gear position, not in first, it's in it's currently idling. You can see it, bit fluctuation, it should be constant. Okay, engine RPM is showing here. When I'm applying clutch, you can find it, it's shooting high or it's shooting low. Okay, you can see it like because clutch engagement and disengagement sort of issues. And anyway, if I'm applying acceleration. Okay, okay, again going back, again we have to check this engine RPM. Just checking like that you can have it. Okay, so these are all the things what we find after scanning. We can have a lot of trouble codes also. Okay, we have got it like that. So I'm okay. So you can see when we are applying or we are changing gear. Okay, so this is how to check sort of things. So that's it. So hope this is enough to explain how to just understand PIDs, OBDs, second PIDs, and the sensor reading kilopascals in kilopascals. Barometric pressure is shown as in kilopascals. Accelerator position, accelerator pedal position is shown here. All things. Okay, accelerator pedal position is changing. This is it. Currently it's constant. Okay, so these are the things how to check sort of things in this diagnosis tool. So trouble codes also, again you can have a second diagnosing done, diagnosing standard or BD2. Okay, I'm parking the car, I'm almost done. Hope you have understood. That's all about it. And just um, keep it in the car in, so certain information are also giving here on the screen. So that's all. So this fault codes are something what was what is what we can what is stored in this memory of this ECU. So we have certain things that we have to follow while engine is running. We should not delete this dynamic diagnostic trouble codes. There are certain that's why I'm not saying that you have to need an expert, but for you, if you want to read trouble codes, you can do it like this. Because in order to read these trouble codes, read trouble code also there are certain methods that you have to follow. That you should not start anyway. You should not start the car because it should be an accessory position. Connect this scanner and ECU using this scanning device, scanning tool. That's all. That's how to do this. So we are done. We are not clearing this because Moving DTC should not be done by us. We should not read, or we should not write the ECM. We can read the ECM, we can just read the trouble codes. So we are done. So just like that, it's done. So just enter exit. Do you want exit? Yes, just confirm it, that's all. So this is one of an app. I have many other app, so you can find many other apps. Some app won't be compatible like that. So it's done. So if I'm showing some other app, like here is called this OBD2 is shown here. Still got means let's start by connecting first. No trouble codes yet, and I'll show here. It's also having connecting, scan, clear options. So it's all of those things. This OBD master. So okay, certain things like that. Here vehicle information section is there. You have to give your VIN number, vehicle VIN number. Got it. If you want to connect like that. So certain options. So hope you have understood. So we are done. This is how you have to connect, and you have to read the diagnostic trouble codes that's stored in the memory of your ECU by using a scan tool. I have said the certain details, other details also. Like now I'm showing how to remove this scan tool. Remove the scan tool. Okay, that's it. Now close it.